to all of my Virgos out there. Please make sure to get my book at Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. The link to that is in the description box below. And if you Virgos would like to get a personal reading from me, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below as usual. So let's get into it. So the cards that I come up with for the Virgos, excuse me, are the Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands. You have the Five of Pentacles. You have the Sun. You have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Four of Wands. And last but not least, you Virgos have the Hermit, which is Virgo anyway. So congratulations, you showed up in your own reading. Whew, I'm glad that we didn't get the Six of Cups. Last thing us Virgos want or need is for some weirdo to be coming back, who treated you like trash before. Don't you, right, Virgo? So let's get into it. So you have the Ace of Wands, right? The Ace of Wands are the Five of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands, you Virgos looking at a situation between yourselves, right? A friendship, relationship that you're getting out of with this person as a waste of your time. And a lot of you Virgos are not having a very good time. The Five of Cups represents how the way that you really should be looking at it is this person was an idiot for giving a lot of you Virgos such a problem. And they are the ones that's actually feeling it. So you actually have the situation reversed where you Virgos think that it's not going well for you. No, it is, because you essentially dropped this loser, and they are very much so all broken up about you Virgos. Like I said, it could be a love relationship, could also be business as well. The Knight of Wands represents how the way that you should be looking at it, my dear Virgos, is for you to understand that these people who treating you like trash, or who was treating you like trash, that you're just getting out of, some sort of potential relationship or friendship with them or whatnot, or business transaction. They're not up for it, and they never were. They don't understand, they don't have a lot of understanding. They don't have a lot of worldly experience. Everything you would very much so have to teach them it. But the ignorance, too much confidence and self-importance would get in the way. And so the Ace of Wands now, the Ace of Swords now represents, once you begin to see this, you begin to understand that 99% of people, and I have to say this, or I ain't gonna say 99, I say 90 percentile. So from 90% going forward or whatnot, is pretty much full of it. I would know as a Virgo myself from experience of the disappointment. And Pisces is the zodiac sign of disappointment. But guess what? Virgo is the exact opposite sign of Pisces. So I'm sure Virgos and Pisceans have that in common. Now the Five of Wands represents just that. The Five of Wands represents, don't let people shortchange you. Don't let people pull a fast one on you, because that's the thing. That's the thing that pretty much every zodiac sign can learn from Virgos. Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpios, Geminis. It's the mentality, right? Leos. It's the mentality of understanding your own worth, and understanding that, when people are going to try to be charlatans and all this type of goofy stuff, they're going to act out with you, and they're going to play like they don't have any common sense by telling you Virgos, you ain't this, and the contributions that you made to this relationship is worth nothing. But that's not true. So then you have the Five of Pentacles. Did they put their money where their mouth was? in this relationship or business transaction or whatever. When I say relationship, I mean however you know these people, my dear Virgos. No, they trying to make it seem as if they was the one putting in all this work, when in actuality, you were willing to match them on the work, but they can't bring themselves to admit it. So the Sun card now represents so they over here tripping about you, trying to make it seem like you're nothing and you're lower than dirt. But the Seven of Pentacles, my dear Virgos, represents how you very much so have much more choices, in the sense that you have much more choices, because they essentially, what they did, my dear Virgos, is set you free. So now you don't have to be attached to their goofy selves anymore. So the Four of Wands and the Hermit does represent Virgo, by the way. But the Four of Wands and the Hermit represents how you should be looking for a partner who gives you equality, equity, equal give and take, real business opportunity. The Hermit now represents how you also have to pay attention to the people who are going to try to be the hermit in reverse, where they're lonely. Not a lot of people want to work with them because they're a-holes. And as a result of them being an a-hole, they really don't want to admit that they can't keep relationships together, whatever capacity it may be, friendship, business, romantic, because they think, because they're full of themselves, they have too much they have too much conceit over themselves. Let's clarify the Hermit. Let's clarify the Hermit for my Virgos. Let's clarify the Hermit. We have the Temperance, Seven of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, right? So they're gonna try to convince you that they've changed. I ain't gonna say that they've changed. They're gonna try to convince you that you're missing out on the big change that's about to happen, right? So the things that the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles represents, is it really going to be a big change? No. The one that they was trying to talk to you about, no, they was just trying to be a grifter, a scam artist, and you caught them in the act. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe.